Ka Music Department jong ka Regional Institute of Advanced Studies ka khot ka weria baro ki riu don sap ha ka ne ka shlem ai jingikai ha ka put ka tem ka ruai ka siaw bat ki wei de ki jingikai ki be de bat ka put ka tem kani ka jaka ai jingikai ka don ha diwan nong tulu hajan ka yo umdan Bhoi district ya ki jingtip ki ba khapnya phila ban shufun hau neu number harum khandai riu wei rr riu sau khandai sau neu
Hynne ka sngi ha ka sing ka baar jong ka ying durbar thaw an ka jylla ha ka bala wanrah ya ka ma jingiakren shaphang ka load shedding hapoh ka jylla MLA ka Umsning constituency Dr.Celestine Lyngdoh ola wanrah ya ka jingpynlip ya ka bording ka ba khah hapoh Bhoi district ya ka ba ki paidbah ha ka ne ka district ki shem shitom na ka por sha ka por ola pynbud ro ba ha ka ne ka district ki officer ki badai peit ya ka bording ki aidau da kumne da kumtai ba ki ding ki seit ki pynbud ya ki saina electric Hynne o Dr.Celestine Lyngdoh ulong ba ka MeECL Kam Dei Shuh ka Khunlung ka ba patip ya ka jinglong ka jingman jong ka jylla ha ka ba ka ladon labun bun snam hapoh ka ne ka jylla Shushu ula pynbud ba ka sarkar ka de banshim da ki wipat ki company ki bala tip bania shaphang ka jingpynlip ya ka bording kum ki wipat ki jylla ha ka ba ka jingpynlip ya ka bording hapoh ka jylla Meghalaya pat Kam Dei Shuh da ka jingpynyat da ka por ha ka load shedding kila shuh pynlip kat ka ba kimon.
Now when we come up to discuss about the efficiency, particularly I would like to raise the issue of Bhoi district. I have kept questions also, but as we have seen, we hardly get the chance to touch our questions because the days for the session is very short. In Nongpo, we have frequent power disruption. The reason is there is only one site or one line of supply that comes from stage 4 that is in 17 kilo, we call it locally, stage 4 of the MeECL. Every time there is power disruption, the excuse that we get from the officers is that, oh, there are bamboos, there are vegetations that have touched the line, that's why we are getting these disruptions. MeECL is not a baby. It has been there for so many years. Every summer season, we know that vegetations, bamboos, trees will fall. So we should be ready to clear the way of our power lines. But most of the time, officers say that there is no fund for jungle clearing. That is very sad to hear. When there is disruption of power, Mr. Speaker, sir, it is not as simple as saying that there is no electricity in the house. No. When there is disruption of power, we deny some people who are engaged in welding works to earn their daily wages because they cannot work. Number 2, we cause losses to the owners of the welding or steel fabrication shops because they have to pay wages without work. Number 3, I feel pity for the mothers who have young children at home, especially in the hot summer months. They lose their sleep. Students who have to study, they don't have power. So these are all complex issues. It is not as simple as not having electricity, but it impacts everyone. Now in point number 3, in the UDE scheme, this scheme is provided by the central government, joined by the state governments for the financial turnaround of power distribution companies. The question that I would like to raise here is, since the implementation of the UDE scheme, how much is the turnaround that has been effected to improve the financial conditions of the MeECL? We also know that to improve the efficiency of MeECL, especially the distribution side, in certain parts of Garo Hills, some private companies were allotted the contract to do the distribution. But even there's a lot of complaints from the public that their efficiency is not up to the mark. We have a beautiful state here. Why not we do it like the other states do? Call reputed companies who are experienced in distribution. Delhi has the Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited. Tata is a reputed house. West Bengal has the RP Sanjeev Goenka enterprise that distributes. And whenever we visit these states, we do not hear that they have power cuts. But here in Meghalaya, it has become a pain to everyone that we get load shedding most of the time. Specified, notified load shedding is there, informed by the office. Over and above of that, the unspecified, unnotified load shedding that happens abruptly without any information. My request here, sir, is for Nongpo, it is not a new topic. Even Minister knows, I know, we have discussed. There is another line that comes from Bernihat, the Umtru project. If the stage 4 line is disrupted, we can connect from the Bernihat line. But the issue there is an issue of right of way. One particular landowner is not willing to part with the land to set up the poles. Minister is aware of that. We are aware of that. The issue here is, if the landowner says, I will not give till I die, or forever I will not part with my land, should we, the public, wait forever to get that second line? In MeECL, they say they have that LILO, line in, line out. If the line from stage 4, 0 point is affected, then that becomes an LO. We can take an LI from Bernihat. But in absence of that, we have only one line. If it is disrupted, we remain in the dark. So I would like to point out these issues, and I would like to request the minister also to consider setting up a grid substation in Nongpo as the district headquarters of 132 kV. I feel Nongpo or Bhoi district as such has been denied its rights. Denied in a sense, maximum power production is done from Bhoi district, from Umyam project, Umtro Hadel project, and the others. But the maximum disruption is happening in Bhoi district only. I feel that is a great injustice to the people. So these are the few points that I would like to raise and bring to the notice of the minister. The issue of right of way at Shangbangla in Nongpo. If the landowner is not willing to part with the land, please have a plan B.